Me, Wembley Stadium, 93,000
against Carl Froch, or is it Carl Froch against John Fury? It's got to be Wembley Stadium.
Recently, a furious John Fury attacked Carl Froch for casting doubt on the Gypsy King's resume. This caused the former British world champion to retort, subtly mocking John Fury for playing this massive persona. But when it comes down to actually having a fight, and when he gets called out suddenly, it's crickets.
Since you've been out of the nick, you've not had a fight with anybody. I remember a guy called Mickey Theo. There's a couple of others as well. But Porky Russ, on Porky's Corner, put a big few banners up, didn't he, around Manchester for 18 months. An 18-month campaign calling you out to fight Mickey Theo for charity. You went silent. The big hard man, 100 on the hard road. The fighting man. Didn't want to fight. Didn't want any of that smoke. So,
which is pretty hilarious considering how much of a loudmouth John Fury can be. Obviously, this all comes after the highly anticipated Tyson Fury vs. Alexander Usyk fight has now been pushed back to May 18th after he suffered a nasty cut above his eye in sparring just weeks before the fight was set to take place. Many people have recently become interested in the latest drama between Carl Froch and John Fury. John Fury is well known for inciting trouble prior to his son's fights, such as during the Gypsy King's previous battle against Francis Ngannou. By taking on Mike Tyson, Nganou's trainer, John Fury stirred up controversy and got fans talking, but Ngannou surprised everyone by almost defeating the Gypsy King, and John Fury never again mentioned fighting Iron Mike. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. By doing this, you'll never miss out on any future videos from the combat sports world. Boxing commentator Carl Froch, a former super middleweight world champion, caused a stir recently when he criticized Tyson Fury's boxing record. Fury's remarks sparked a discussion about the caliber of opponents Fury has faced and raised the possibility that Fury's accomplishments in the ring have been overstated.
And I said last week, Tyson Fury, you look at his resume, okay, he's a brilliant fighter and he's potentially one of the best, especially if he ends up fighting and beating Usyk and goes down that road and maybe gets a fight with Anthony Joshua, which we all want. But at the minute, looking at the resume, looking at the records, I'd say Lennox Lewis beats Tyson Fury. If he doesn't knock him out, he dominates him, and he dominates him behind them big combination punches. Too strong, too big for him, puts him on his back foot and hurts him and gets him beat up.
And looking at it from a purist standpoint, Carl Froch makes a solid point, as even comparing his resume to Anthony Joshua, yeah, on paper, he has the better record, but Anthony Joshua has definitely fought the tougher opponents up until now, and there's no denying that some of Fury's biggest wins, such as his trilogy with Deontay Wilder, which has been career highlight, and his victory over Vladimir Klitschko, which put an end to the heavyweight champion's protracted reign, are subtly shadowed by Froch's remarks that these statistics, while good, might not entirely deserve the high praise Fury has received for this posture, have sparked a discussion about what makes a truly outstanding fighting resume among boxing fans and pundits. And it appears John Fury has had enough of Carl Froch's critic when it comes to his son and what he's achieved in the ring, and has just called him out to a fight in Doug.
Me, Wembley Stadium, 93,000 crowd. I'm up for that, my friend. You know, and let's put it this way. You've had plenty to say, I have, I'll stand by every word I've said. You don't like me, let's see what you can do about it. Hater versus top father, that's what we'll call this. But it's got to make business sense, because it's a business, let's not forget that. So get your people to contact me directly, just me, I'm a one-man band. Let's talk about the business side of it, get the contracts drawn up, and I will fight you Wembley Stadium.
This man really wants to fight anyone at this point. Although fans do enjoy John Fury's outlandish remarks, it appears the boxing community is getting fed up with his antics, and the majority of the response to his call-out video where this is not entertaining anymore. Same old Fury is all a bunch of frauds. Froch will accept, and then the fat fraud will pull out with a fractured eyelash and call Froch a dosser. This guy has become a public nuisance and loudmouth. Before we go any further into the video, what are your guys' thoughts on this entire situation? Do you think KFR and John Fury should hop in the ring and settle their feud? Or is this all just compensating for Tyson Fury's pullout? Comment down below. With Carl Froch being 46 and John Fury almost 60, it would be an interesting scrap to witness, and we've all seen John Fury on the bag. He doesn't care who it is, he's ready in his eyes. Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe for future videos from the combat sports world and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads.